Yeah, I think there's definitely something to having higher volume phases, and having worked with hundreds of people and a lot of competitive athletes, there's many ways to go about getting one repetition maximum strength increases. Obviously, more specific work will tend to be better, but as you mentioned, as a power lifter, you do care about hypertrophy to a certain extent. And there are certain people, although this is more anecdotal, that will respond differently to different rep ranges. And we must also consider the individual and the psychological aspect of training with very heavy singles. We did another intervention study where we had one group do singles and backoffs, and then the other group did an AMRAP at 70% of their pre-test 1RM. So they did like sets of 10 and 15, and they saw greater strength increases than the group that did just the singles without the backoff sets. Does that make sense? I threw a lot at you there.
I want to get that right. So you had one group that did AMRAP, so as many reps as possible, with 70% of their max. So this
Hmm.
is something, this would be around like a 12 rep set, maybe a 15 rep set for some
Maybe a
people.
15, yeah.
And then you had another group that did heavy singles plus a couple back off sets.
Yeah, they did better than the AMRAP group, but the AMRAP group did better than the group from the previous study that did just the singles.
Oh wow, okay. So what does that tell you then? Like I find that surprising because I wouldn't expect
Same.
people to see, outstanding strength gains with, sets of 70% of their one rep max if they never handle a anything that approaches, say, like a one rep max load. Like why do you think
Yeah.
that is?
It was a very small sample because we our data collection got cut because of